Hi everybody, Jo here from Aquarius Tarot. Hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to do a quick energies check-in on how your person's feeling towards you and their intentions as well. So as always, I'm going to run through each of the signs, Aries through Pisces. Please do feel free to check out all of your significant placement signs. Some people find that other signs other than their sun sign can resonate more for them. So please do, check the others out as well. Please feel free also to take the energies the other way around as I'm telling you the story of the reading. You can reverse the roles as resonates for you, because energies are very fluid in tarot. So please, just listen to the story, take what resonates for you, even if it's vice versa, but leave anything that's not yours behind. Okay, it will be intended for somebody else. As I said, you can check out your other placement signs, and you can also look at my playlist for other readings as well. And if you'd like a personal reading, please do check out the description box. The details are in there for you. I'm currently turning readings around within 24 hours and would be, of course, delighted to read for you if it would help you and it would help to bring some peace and clarity and more detail around your personal situation to help you and guide you. Okay, so we're going to start with Aries. Welcome, Aries. Hope you're okay today. So let's just pull a couple of cards first, Aries, just to see what the situation is, so that it can help you know whether it's your story or not, or might give you a bit of again, clarity potentially if you don't really know what's going on right now. So let's have a look. What's the current situation? Okay, there seems that there's somebody who that there's a lot of attraction, particularly towards you. There's a lot of passion. They certainly want to spend some alone time with you, but it goes beyond passion and attraction. I think this person really wants to talk to you. It seems like maybe there's been something happen that's perhaps put a bit of distance between you, and they're really hoping that they could perhaps talk to you and put things right, given all this, passion and, lots of passion, lots of chemistry that they feel towards you. Okay, that might give you a bit of background as to the situation, Aries. So let's dig in a bit more into the reading, particularly from your person's point of view. How are they currently feeling towards you? What are their intentions? Universe, what messages are there, please, for the highest good of Aries to help them understand the true intentions and feelings of their person, please? Two more. Last one. Okay, so we've got some on the table, Aries. I will split the deck and we'll take the rest from the top. Okay. I've got something on my screen there. I just want to get rid of that, so it's going to bug me otherwise. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Coins. We've got the Sun. We've got the Fool. Oh, lots of your energy coming out here, Aries. They seem quite focused on you, I would say. Six of Wands. The Nine of Swords. The King of Wands. The Ten of Cups. And the Queen of Cups as well. Right, okay, so this person, I am feeling that there is a distance between you at the moment, Aries. I did feel, that came out when I did those first few cards just to see the current situation, and I'm getting that again. So what I'm saying is that this person has got a lot of deep feeling for you. It's almost like unconditional love that they feel towards you, okay? And they really want things to work out with you. They want to sort of really lock it in that you're their forever person. They see themselves being really happy with you in the future, if it can be maneuvered that things work out between you. Okay, so they're also feeling very much like they want to come back towards you, put things right with you, and really sort of step back into that connection with you and start to sort of really invest in it again. As we saw in the first few cards that came out, this person really does have a lot of fiery passion for you, a lot of chemistry, but their intentions are really good and really solid here with the King of Wands. They're not out to play games with you. They've got very solid intentions. They want a future with you. They really do feel that you make them feel quite fulfilled emotionally, very happy, very uplifted. You kind of bring joy into their life, and they're very impacted when you're around them. It really has a very positive effect on them. And Aries, I kind of feel like they may come towards you in connection with your birthday. So your birthday is sort of coming up, isn't it? And sort of around this time, it won't be too long, perhaps, before they decide to reach out in connection with that. They feel that they've got something to offer you, something of value that, you know, would enhance your life. They really want to give to you in a way that, you know, would mean something to you. And I think what they're doing at the moment is they're reflecting on the way things are. It is causing a lot of anxiety. They're up at night, they're thinking about it, they're having sleepless nights. They're not in a great place from a mental perspective in relation to this situation because they really want things to work out. The Six of Wands tells us that they really, really do want success here, and potentially marriage is sort of lurking around on the table here, Aries. They really have solid intentions, and they want to come towards you in the right way. So I think they're trying to work out how to do that, what to offer you, what it is that really you'd be looking for, so that they come in the right way. As I said, I'm seeing a lot of love on the table, a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. So it's very interesting, isn't it? So universe, what else can you share, please, for Aries to support them in understanding how their person's currently feeling and how, you know, what their next actions might be potentially, please, universe. Ten of Cups is coming out a second time, so they really do feel that you could be there happily ever after. They want to be with you for the long term. A loving, supportive relationship here. I'd mentioned marriage, didn't I? And the Hierophants come out. So once again, I do think they do consider the fact that you might end up married. They would like to potentially marry you. They see you as their person. They see you as potentially somebody they could grow a family with. And, you know, just kind of fits in their world perfectly. But at the moment, they're missing you because, I'm seeing again that there's some kind of current distance between you that they want to close out. But with the Fool card here, they're going to be coming back towards you. Okay, so let's see when that might happen. Any indication around this? Okay, you might be feeling it's too late here, Aries. It's not. Okay, certainly by the summertime of this year, things will have changed quite drastically, I feel, with this connection. What's this one? Yeah, I think it's going to progress through the year. I do feel around your birthday something's going to happen. Sort of right by the summertime, things will have progressed, and by November, your relationship will really be blossoming again, or that will have started up for you, really taken hold and be starting to flourish. Okay. All right. If you're out of contact with your person right now, let's find out what they would want to say to you, Aries. Universe, what would Aries person want to say to them? Any messages from Aries person to Aries, please, universe? What would they want to say to Aries? I couldn't let you get close to me, so perhaps they did push you away. Maybe that's why they're sort of feeling a bit anxious about that whole situation now, because it's of their own making, potentially, Aries. Can't stop thinking about you, so you're on their mind, and we know that they're up thinking about you at night here, Aries. I hear who I really am from you. Okay, so maybe they just didn't feel like they really opened up and showed you who they truly are, you know, really let you in there. And it seems like that's what they want to do, though, because they really want this to work out. So maybe they're recognizing that that does need to change here, Aries. Okay, so that's your message. I do hope that was helpful for you, Aries. Please do give me a thumbs up if so. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subscribing as well if you come across my videos and you enjoy them. It'd be great to have you as a subscriber so that you can be part of the collective that I'm reading for in my future videos. Okay, so now we're moving on to Taurus. Hi there, Taurus. Hope you're well today. So this is an energies check-in on your person to see how they're feeling about you. I didn't feel quite ready for those, so I'm going to pop them back in. They'll come out again if they're meant to. So universe, just a few cards to start with, please, to let us know what's the current situation with Aries person. What's currently going on with, Taurus's person. I don't know if I just said Aries again, but Taurus's person we're interested in, please, universe. What's going on with them right now? 2, 3. Okay, so we've got the Page of Wands, 2 of Coins, 4 of Wands. Okay, so this person, There's a bit of drama going on around them at the moment. It could be to do with family or their home life or something that's happening. They could be with somebody else actually at the moment, and really sort of juggling, balancing, you know, making a decision between you and somebody else. They could be in a home situation here that is difficult for them to leave or perhaps move on from, but there's drama around it. And so they are kind of like weighing up whether they really should sort of move on from a current situation, albeit it might sort of upheave their life a little bit, Taurus. So that's what I'm feeling here. Let's see what we can find out. The universe, messages for the highest good of Taurus, please. How is Taurus's person feeling about Taurus? And what are their intentions towards Taurus, please? Ooh. Oh, wants to come out. Yeah, it does feel like a while since I've done a reading. I've missed you guys. It's nice to be back. I do enjoy doing these all signs. So Daisy. Okay, two more. Ooh. Okay, Taurus, that one needs to come out, obviously. Okay, so this kind of is underlining what I've just seen here, Taurus. They're currently in a situation that they are considering removing themselves from. But it seems to me that in doing that, there would be things to sort out in terms of house, home, you know, dividing of assets, things to work through and resolve, decisions to be made that might require some legal help or jurisdiction here. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups. This person really wants to come towards you and offer you something. They've got deep feelings for you. We've got the Two of Cups. We've got the Justice. Or King of Swords. We've got the Six of Cups, the Sun card, the Six of Swords here, and the Strength. Okay, so Taurus, what I'm seeing is this person is desperately trying to move on from a situation which I think they have perhaps historically felt a bit stuck in. Perhaps they felt they had to be there for their own security, as I saw earlier on. But they really want to sort of break free from this. But it's going to take a bit of a leap of faith and, you know, a bit of a gulp and a move forward and a bit of bravery to kind of extract themselves from, you know, that situation they've been in. I'm not sure that they've explained fully their situation to you. I think they've sort of really got deep feelings for you, and they've obviously got this situation going on in the background, and I think they've kind of held back from really pursuing something with you whilst they sort this out and whilst they make this decision here. I am getting the sense that, you know, at least, you know, they could be somebody in your friendship group, it could be somebody around you who kind of knows you, who really likes you, you know, and feels that, you know, you uplift them when perhaps, you know, the other person in their life right now, or the person who they've been in a relationship with, sort of dragged them down and made them feel quite negative. When they're with you, they feel uplifted. And I do feel they've developed feelings for you and quite a lot of passion for you. And they really want to talk to you about it. They really want to open up and share that with you, but they've just been holding back, and they may be still holding back on this at the moment. So you may not have any kind of clue, actually, Taurus, quite how deeply they feel for you. But I think they feel that moving away from their current situation would sort of open up that pathway and give them that opportunity for a happy life going forward, and potentially a relationship with you, a happy one. And they want to come towards you and offer you love. I just think that they've got other things to deal with first. But they will come with a history, so you need to be aware of that. I mean, that's often the case, isn't it? Particularly as we perhaps get a little bit older, the people that we start to date or see, or, you know, develop relationships with, we've all then, you know, got a past and a history. We've potentially got children, you know, past lovers and relationships, past marriages potentially. You know, we might already have our own homes and things like that. So there are things that, you know, will come along with this person potentially that need to be taken into account. And it might mean that the offer of love is a little bit slow in coming in. And I don't know, that could be a little bit frustrating, but I can assure you this person really does like you, want to be with you, and is really considering making a change, Taurus, to actually be with you, okay, and come towards you. So universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Taurus? Yeah, this person's got tension around them, Taurus. There's things going on which are perhaps not particularly pleasant. Anxiety in terms of, stresses and strains and conflict at home, I feel. But yeah, lots of attraction towards you. I do feel they're potentially quite good looking. That is really does always come through to me with the King of Wands. He's quite suave and handsome. And yeah, not reading sort of gender here, but somebody who's very attractive, somebody who's working really hard on their finances to get themselves into a good place and to advance their career, but also somebody who recognizes it might take some effort and some work to actually get your connection off the ground, because it would require a change here. Yes, and I'm feeling that they are newly becoming single and available to come towards you, whereas previously I feel that they actually weren't. And so they were juggling their feelings and, this decision about what to do here. Anything else, please, for the highest good of Taurus? Yes, they want to offer you something, a progression in your connection, your relationship. They're very much at a crossroads at the moment. I feel they're coming out of one situation and becoming available to move into another. They're ready to start a new cycle here with the world. And I think that they also feel like you mean the world to them. They really feel like this could be a new cycle which could start and could really go the distance, go the full circle here with that world card. But I feel they want to talk to you to make sure you're lined up, you're on the same page, you understand, they understand what your intentions are, you understand what theirs are, because really they want something better in the future than they've experienced in their relationships before. They want to move forward in that respect and make sure things are much more successful, more smoothly. They're better matched with the people, the person that they choose to be with in the future. And I do think they feel this person is you, but they just want to make sure you're lined up. So eventually they're going to come forward and communicate here, even though it may be a little bit slow in coming in. And I do feel they'll start to open up about their feelings as well. So let's see when that might happen. Universe, any indication, please, around when Taurus's person might come towards Taurus? We're seeing that it could be a bit of a longer wait. November is coming out here for you. What else have we got? You might need some patience, okay? So it might be more towards the end of the year, but you might start to see some movement, little glimmers of how this person's feeling, but they're resolving their situation in the background here. So if you're out of contact with your person, let's find out what they'd want to say to you. The universe, what does Taurus's person want to say to Taurus, please? Or what messages would they want to give? Ooh. You speak to me through music, so they're hearing songs which perhaps make them think of you, or the lyrics in the songs, maybe either because you've listened to them together or it just brings you to mind for some reason. I hid who I really am from you. I'm not sure they fully shared their current situation, Taurus, and they couldn't let you get close to me, probably for the same reason, quite honestly. Yeah, I'm not sure they were entirely honest. I regret lying to you. It could just be that they didn't share information that really ideally they should have come forward with, rather than sort of blatant sort of out and out lie. But it's all kind of deceptive, isn't it? So they regret that. They realize that could have had an impact on your connection going forward. Okay, they had their sort of reasons, if you can ever justify it, and I do think they really want to talk to you and open up to you, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, well, that was your reading. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for liking the video. Appreciate all your comments as well, and please do consider subscribing if you're not yet subscribed. I do regular all signs readings, and it would be great to have you on board. So yeah, please just hit that subscription button and the notification bell so that you are aware when I do my future uploads. Okay, so welcome, Gemini. Hope you're well today, Gemini. Hope all is okay with you. So we are looking at how your person's feeling about you, what their intentions are. But first, I'll just pull a few cards, Gemini, just to see what's the current situation with your person, what's going on with them. So, universe, what is the current situation with Gemini's person, please? What's going on? What's this situation, please? What light can you shed on this situation? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Oh, that came out earlier on. This person really likes you. They're really hoping things can work out with you. They really see you as somebody solid, stable, somebody they could even live with in the future. Perhaps you already do live with them, but they see you as the person that they really want to be around and, you know, share their life with. They're thinking of sort of really offering you something along these lines, you know, success for the future in terms of your connection, your relationship, that solid, stable foundation. They really want to offer that to you. I am feeling that this person, again, is attractive in possibly quite a quirky, quite an edgy way. They might have tattoos, they might have quite a distinct haircut. But it's somebody who I feel when you talk to them and when you see them, their eyes kind of speak to you. They kind of look into your soul. They've got very piercing kind of sort of eyes that make really make you feel like they're seeing right into you, if that makes sense. There's something about their eyes that kind of stands out here as well. Okay, well, let's see, Gemini. Let's dig in a bit more detailed tarot spread to see how your person's feeling. So this is particularly from their point of view at the moment. So universe, how is Gemini's person currently feeling about Gemini, please? How is Gemini's person currently feeling about Gemini, and what are their intentions towards Gemini? Oops, a daisy. Okay, well, let's take them. They've all come out. Let's see. So we've got the Three of Wands here. Sorry, I'm holding it upside down. There we go. We've got the Four of Coins. I want to take these first. So we've got the Six of Wands. That was already out on the last little spread we did, wasn't it? The Four of Swords. Okay. We've got the Four of Cups. Interesting. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Ten of Cups. And we have the King of Wands here. What's this card then? The last one over here is the Empress. Okay. All right, I'm just going to put the Empress over here. Right, so I'm sensing that maybe there's been a bit of a falling out, something that's gone on between the two of you, actually, that, you know, hasn't gone so well. It's caused this person to be sort of hurt. I feel that for some reason they're feeling a bit rejected, Gemini. I don't know why that is. But they're feeling a bit hard done to, like you've done something to them, you know, or you've rejected them, or something's happened of your making is what's sort of coming out here. Even if it's not, that's how they're kind of seeing it. And they're feeling like they need to wait for you to come towards them, even though they want to make this offer to you, because we saw that, didn't we, in the first few cards of, you know, a solid relationship that will really work out. And I'm seeing that again here with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. They really want this to work out for the long term. They've got a huge amount of love for you, but they're kind of feeling like you need to make the first move, and they're kind of waiting on that. But they're very possessive over you in terms of sort of a bit of jealous. They don't want other people to be around you that might show you interest, that might draw your attention away. So I don't think they'll stay away for too long, because, you know, you're still very energetically connected, the two of you. And you'll probably feel their energy around you. You'll probably find your mind strained towards them, Gemini, that you think about them often, because they're thinking about you here with the Four of Swords. They're thinking about you day and night, but particularly when they go to bed and they're on their own, even if they're not on their own, when they go to bed, they are thinking of you. You're on their mind, and they are thinking of you passionately, but with, again, solid intentions, a real intention to be with you, to make things work out, you know, thinking of you in terms of the love that they have for you. They see you as somebody they could really grow a connection with, a solid, stable connection, a loving connection. They see that you value yourself, and that's very attractive. You know your own worth, but you're still very kind, nurturing. You've got all the qualities they could ever wish for. You're either already a parent with them, a co-parent with them, you have children together, or they see you as somebody they would like to have a family with and grow a family with. So I think things have not gone too well for you, Gemini, is what I'm seeing here. And they are sulking a little bit, feeling a bit sorry for themselves, licking their wounds, waiting for you to come back in towards them, or give them a sign that perhaps they, you know, you would welcome their attention. But they really do want your attention. I think they've stayed single here, or they're not connected with somebody else. They like your attention, they want your attention, they want you to start thinking of them in terms of the longer term. Once again, they're feeling this rejection, this sorry for themselves, like things haven't gone in their favour up to now. They're withdrawn from you just for the time being. Something's really hurt them here. I don't know what's happened. Something's hurt them, Gemini. Something perhaps has been said or done which has caused them pain. What have we got here? Yeah, they're thinking about your time here with the Four of Swords coming out in line with the Four of Swords again. We've got the Two of Swords, so they're trying to make a decision. I think they're not sure whether to come towards you or not. You could work with this person. It could be a work-based connection, but they really want to talk to you, and I think they would quite like to see you face to face, and they're perhaps considering whether they should come towards you. They're certainly interested in what's going on with you. As we've seen, they've got this slightly possessive, jealous energy. I think they're trying to check your social media, make sure nobody else is coming towards you. Something happened which I think made them kind of walk in the other direction, but they're obviously regretting that. They're trying to focus on work. It's distracting them at the moment, but you're still on their mind. It's not a very successful tactic. They are going to come towards you. Right, universe. What advice is there, please? Quick bit of advice for Gemini. What should Gemini do? Oops. Okay. I think this person invites you to meet them face to face. Go ahead and do that. That will help you make your decision. I think you'll just have a knowing if you see this person again as to what you think you should do. Just be a little bit guarded around this person because you know, you just want to make sure, don't you, of whatever it is that's gone on here. It's not very clear to me sort of what's gone on. There's a ever so slightly toxic energy around this in the, you know, them withdrawing and sulking a little bit there. So just be a little bit wary of how they come in towards you and make sure they speak to you properly and deal with you properly. What I'm seeing is actually they do want to talk to you. So have that open conversation, Gemini, and then what the universe is saying all will become clear to you if you actually have that conversation, but also see the person, like the body language and how they are. You will actually get a really good feeling for who this person is. I do feel that, you know, that conversation and that insight that you glean from that will be genuine. So that's the message coming through. So it sounds like meeting up in person is the way forward here, Gemini. Let's find out when might this happen for Gemini, please, universe? When might this meeting happen? Towards the end of the year. That suggests a bit of a wait, doesn't it? Or did this happen in December, just gone? Let me know. Anything else around timing, please, universe, for Gemini? Anything else around timing in relation to this connection and this person? It's not too late. Okay, it can be salvaged, but you know, the suggestion here is it's just something that might just take a little bit of time to come in here. You might need a bit of patience while you wait. You wait on this. This person's clearly licking their wounds and sulking a little bit and really expecting at the moment you to go into, you know, to come towards them. Okay. So what do they want to say to you? I hide behind material things is coming out here. I said to you they're distracting themselves with work. So that kind of fits with that, doesn't it? That was the Eight of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, they're feeling sorry for themselves. We both know I'm not the one for you. So this could be why they've withdrawn and they're feeling rejected. They might be feeling they're not good enough. It can be a very much a self-esteem issue. So that's interesting. That's sort of clarifying. That's the current energy they're sitting in. They think they're not good enough. Just being near you is intoxicating. So they feel a lot of passion towards you. Huge amount of attraction. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. And I left before you could leave me. That is also feeding into, you know, really sort of complementing and clarifying here this Four of Cups energy, this feeling they're not good enough. So their self-worth and their self-value kind of, and their self-confidence meant that they left before they thought you would leave them. And that's why they're kind of really feeling like they need some attention from you and some advancement from you to really sort of give them that confidence, I suppose. All right, well, Gemini, that was your reading. Hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate you liking the video. Please also subscribe and all that good stuff. Love having all your comments, so please do let me know in the comments how you found the reading. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Okay, so now we're on to Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. Hope you're okay today. So we're doing a reading today to look at your person's feelings for you and their intentions. And what I'm going to do just first of all is just pull a few cards just to see what the current situation is with this person. So universe, what's currently going on with this person Cancer is thinking about? What's the current situation here, please, universe? One more. Okay. Okay, so we've got the 9 of coins. We've got the Sun. Oh, this is just what's going on, isn't it? Okay, so Cancer, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with somebody who is got a slightly obsessive energy around them. I don't know what they're up to, but there could be something that they are enjoying, perhaps in excess. So perhaps going out having a good time. It could be, drinking too much, eating too much, spending too much, whatever. I think they're trying to get themselves back into a happiness and back into a better state financially, perhaps after things have not been so good for them. Perhaps they've been around a toxic person, or they've had some toxic kind of vibe around themselves here, sort of element to their personality. Or it could just be, as I said, you are dealing with a Capricorn, because we've got the 9 of coins here as well. So take that as it resonates. But there's somebody who really is trying to work back towards happiness, try and create a happy life and a stable life and an abundant life. Okay, where they've got plenty and they've got security. Security seems important to this person, which again indicates it could well be an earth sign. It could be a Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm going to take that as the split. So let's pull a more detailed tarot spread now then, Cancer, to see how your person's feeling. Right, Queen of Wands has come out. So clearly lots of passion. King of Cups, lots of love. I love the King of Cups. I really do. 3 of Swords. So they've had some kind of heartbreak, disappointment, upset. Queen of Cups, once again, really deep feelings. And obviously feeling like you two are a perfect match, but something's got in the middle of you two and something's caused a problem. King of Cups is coming out here. 8 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the Moon. I think they're feeling that for some reason you walked away from their love, you maybe rejected their love, you went in another direction. They've got a huge amount of attraction for you, that they're almost obsessed by you. I was seeing that with the Devil card, but the Queen of Wands, they see you as somebody who's very confident, very alluring, got a nice way about you. You're very charismatic. You kind of draw attention in a good way, if you know what I mean. You capture attention in a good way. They really do want to come towards you. I feel that they may need to come towards you slowly because of something that's gone on here. They do have their guard up through having a previous broken heart here. I think they might be a bit concerned you might have somebody else around you. And the Moon card here is suggesting that, perhaps they have been trying to hide their feelings, suppress their feelings, bury them deep, not face into the fact that they have these feelings for you. That could be sort of an element of that toxicity as well coming through. But also this having their guard up and having, been hurt before, they might just be a little bit afraid to come towards you and open up to this connection, Cancer. But I don't think they're going to be able to help it. There's clearly been some kind of heartbreak that's got in the middle of you two, something that's caused disappointment, but I'm seeing cups and attraction and passion kind of all over the board here, with some kind of situation that's maybe thrown a spanner in the works. Let me know what it is if this is resonating for you. That'll be really interesting. Universe, what else can you share, please? We're interested in Cancer's person and their feelings. Okay. They walked away or you walked away. I think they feel that you did. Yeah, they want a new cycle with you. They want to really invest in this connection going forward. They've got a lot of nostalgia. You two clearly got some history here. Cancer, you might have children together, but you know, there's a lot of love here. They're reflecting back on good times you had together, you know, obviously gone through ups and downs and, you know, experienced some level of life experience together. And they see a value in that, but I think they've been really holding back. Perhaps they have thought you kind of moved on with somebody else, or you have been with somebody else, and that's been difficult for them. And so they kind of held their own feelings back, and they had to maybe go in the other direction, or you kind of, you know, took a different path from them. But these feelings are still there. They're really, really deep. That passion, that attraction, that chemistry that they feel towards you is clearly really, really strong. Right, universe, what action is Cancer's person going to take towards Cancer? They're going to talk to you. They are quite obsessed with you. Once again, I'm getting Capricorn energy coming out. They're trying to manifest you. They really are. Yeah, they're feeling that maybe, yes, they want things to work out with you. They want your attention. I think it might be feeling you've given attention to somebody else instead. And they would really like to win that attention over, you know, to themselves, so that they could start to share with you how they are feeling. They're really hoping you might sort of really notice them and come back towards them, and yeah, give an opportunity for them to share how they feel. Universe, is this if this connection is going to progress, which it looks like it has the potential for it, when might this happen for Cancer, please? Any indication around timing for Cancer, please? Any indication around time? October is coming out here, Cancer. Okay, I've got April as well. And I think they're a bit scared that it might just not happen, okay? So we've got in a few months coming out, but also it's worth waiting for. But this person's just scared that maybe you won't make a connection in this lifetime. It must feel like forever to them is what's coming out to me here. That's really interesting. So now let's just pull some messages to see what your person would want to say to you, Cancer. I hid who I really am from you. We're seeing hidden feelings here with the Moon card. You speak to me through music. This comes out a lot. Like, for some reason, this card pops out a lot. I look for you everywhere. So you're on their mind all the time. They're looking for you. I remember every detail of that day. So some things happened here that they haven't forgotten. So many things remind me of you. So it's like your energy's around them, Cancer. It really is. Okay, Cancer, that was your reading. Do hope that was helpful. Hope it gave you a nice, clear answer. Please do like the video. If so, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like a personal reading to find out more about your own situation, it will bring you peace and clarity and sort of help you, please do reach out. Details are in the description box. You would have a reading, personal reading to you within 24 hours. So this time tomorrow, if you book now, you would have your reading. Okay. So welcome, Leo. Hope you're okay. So we're looking at the feelings of your person and their intentions towards you, Leo. First of all, I'm just going to pull a few cards to see what is going on with your person at the moment, just to give a bit of background and context to the reading. Okay, so I feel that you may be in a connection with this person already, or they want to be in a long-term connection with you. They've got something to offer you or a gift to give you, and they really want to talk to you about a situation as well. They feel like there's something that they need to give you and something they need to talk to you about in order to, I think, to make this long-term connection happen. Yeah, it may be that they feel that you're making a decision on whether you want to be with them and see them and date them, or, you know, just be with them for the long term potentially. And they're trying to help sort of bring your guard down. They would like your guard to come down. They feel you've got your guard up. Okay, Leo. Right, let's have a look then. What else is going to come out in the more detailed tarot spread around how your person's currently feeling? So, universe, how is Leo's person currently feeling? What are their intentions towards Leo, please? How are they feeling and what are their intentions towards Leo? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, right. So we've got the 7 of Wands here. We've got the 8 of Wands. Wow. Progress in the connection. 3 of Cups. The Hermit. The 9 of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Swords. And the 7 of Cups. Okay. So it might be that this person's taken a bit of time out. You might have sensed their energy withdrawing from you for a short period of time, Leo, while they work out their, what options are open to them and which route they want to take. They could also be strategizing on, how to achieve what they want in terms of your connection. I'm seeing this person sees you as somebody they really like to be around. They like your company. They like to spend time with you. I think they, see you as fun and uplifting. And really, if your connection has been a little bit disconnected, they want to reconnect with you again and perhaps do that through doing something light-hearted and fun is what's coming through here. But it is, suggesting on the table here, there's a lot that this person really feels they need to say to you, to get off their chest, open up about. I think perhaps they haven't been doing this with the Hermit card. I think they've been withdrawn, their energy's been withdrawn, as I said, and now they really want to talk to you. They've been thinking about what to do about this situation, uncertain, sort of thinking through all the options. And now I think they really want to talk to you, to see you, to spend a bit of time with you, to have some fun. And by that, I mean innocent fun. I mean, like, go out and go bowling or something that's, a bit lighthearted, go to the zoo even, whatever it is that's sort of silly and fun, right? But I mean, we've got the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Wands, all of which really, really indicate that they want to talk to you. So I think they may be trying to engineer a situation where they, can open up a discussion, perhaps not, not catch you off guard. I don't mean that, but maybe in a situation where your guard might be lowered because you are having fun and you're connecting in that kind of way. And then I feel they may start to open up and start to have, let you know how they feel or start to give you the messages they really want to convey. There's clearly something they want to say. It's troubling them that they haven't said it yet. They want to work out how to say it to you. They're feeling a bit nervous about actually saying to you what they want to say. But they almost want a fresh start with you based on just being more open and honest about a situation or something. Like I said, there's something they need to share with you and tell you about or say to you. I think they might you might be in a social situation, like I said, a fun kind of situation where they might start a conversation with you, or a social situation potentially when you're around other people. Could be at work, could be sort of out on a social, it could be, mutual friends or anything like that, or even if just this is somebody who is your friend and you're spending time with them, they may start to just open up slowly. What I'm seeing is that then that will progress into them messaging you regularly, a lot more communication back and forth in terms of text messages. I really do feel your phone will be lighting up with their name quite frequently and often. And there'll be this dialogue going back and forth between you on messages like WhatsApp or text or however it is you communicate. Usually these messages will, really ramp up, shall we say, and I think it will lead to like a new beginning here, or a refreshed understanding of each other, and a renewal of your connection, okay, is what's coming through. The universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Leo? Communication definitely on the board though, Leo. Lots more clarity is going to come in for you around this. If it's been confusing, I see it will start to become clear, okay? Anything else, please, for the highest good of Leo? Now, this person is very curious about you, very interested in you. Checking you out for sure. They're wondering if they are the right person for you, if you might prefer somebody else for various reasons. I do think you might work with this person. I think it's highly possible. The Ace of Swords is coming out again. They've clearly got something they want to say to you, and they're thinking about you literally all the time. You're completely absorbing their thoughts. Yeah, you are occupying their mind, Leo, for certain and for sure, okay? Could be a bit of a boss energy, a leader energy coming through. Want to put things right with you. Yeah, want some fun. Like a social situation might be on the cards potentially here. And to give more equally to the situation as well, I've just been sort of splitting the deck here to see. So I think they're going to come towards you with communication and to offer something that's a more mutual. Perhaps you were offering more than they were in the past. I don't know, but it seems like it's going to be more mutual give and take, equal give and take here, more of a partnership, more of a, you know, both are in it rather than one offering and the other one kind of stalling or going the other way. So that's what's coming through here. So universe, what more can you share, please, for the highest good of Leo? We're interested in timing around this, please. We're interested in the timing of this communication. When might it come in for Leo and their person? Obviously, Leo, if you'd like a personal reading for me to look at your own situation rather than just generally for the collective, please do reach out. Details are in the description box. Readings are turned round within 24 hours. Okay. Let's have a look then. It might take a little while, is coming out here. Yeah, I think the message is going to start coming in at night. And again, you might be on this social kind of outing of, you know, again, it's going to be nighttime, isn't it? May is coming out here. So it doesn't sound like you have to wait too long. And I've got morning coming out. So I feel you're going to be getting messages regularly at night and in the morning. And, you know, so there's going to be some progress here, significant progress. You're going to notice a change or something's going to happen in May for certain. It might feel like forever to you, okay? And they might communicate that there's some delay, you know, something they need to resolve or something that, you know, it might take a while, but at least you will know, the clarity will come in for you, Leo, okay? And if you're out of contact with your person, let's find out what they would want to say to you. So universe, okay. So this is what your person would want to say to you, Leo. I wish I could take back my words. You can see they flipped onto my hand here. I wish I could take back my words. I don't react when people mention you. So they're keeping their feelings very much to themselves and on the down low and quite private. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I think they feel they've had to learn some lessons here. It's time for me to heal now. There's obviously a situation they need to heal from, and I want to tell you how I feel has also come out there for you, Leo, from your person. So that really is shining through here with all those communication cards there, Leo. All right. Well, Leo, that was your reading. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate you liking the video. And please do subscribe if you enjoy the all signs that I put out there and you want to make sure you don't miss them in the future. Please do hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel. I certainly appreciate it. It makes a massive difference to me, that small action, and it also means you'll be part of the collective that I'm reading for going forward. So thanks again, everybody, and welcome, Virgo. Hope you're well, Virgo. If everything's all right with you. So we're looking at your person's feelings and intentions, Virgo. So first of all, I just really want to know, what the backstory is to this, what's the context, what's going on with your connection. So I'm just going to pull a few cards just to see what's going on there, and that will help you know if it's your story, potentially give you a bit of clarity as well if you're not sure what's happening right now, Virgo. So let's have a look. 2 more shuffles, please, universe. 1, 2. Okay. All right. So, ooh. Okay. So I'm feeling that this person, there's been a major shake-up, a major change in this person's life. It's either between the two of you, there's been a tower, come crashing down, something hasn't gone right between the two of you, or there's another change in this person's life, a significant change that's really impacted them. It's really sort of, pulled the rug from underneath their feet in terms of, that it's just floored them completely. This change has come out of the blue. They weren't really expecting it, but it's really going to shake up and change potentially how they see life and their direction that they're traveling in life. And really, it feels like they've had to sort of take a pause after this change, or take a pause to deal with this change, this immediate change that's come about, this shocking kind of change and loss potentially. And as a result, they're going to come towards you. They're thinking of moving towards you, could be relocating towards you to actually physically move towards you. It could be that they want to travel to come and see you. But it does mean one way or another, they want to get close to you, come towards you, be with you, close out any emotional distance. They're really on the move, traveling towards you. And it's like the universe is pushing them down this path towards you. Okay. It's possibly something has changed in their life to put them on a path towards you is what's coming out here. But they might have just taken a bit of a pause before they then can come towards you. Okay, Virgo, let's have a look. More detailed tarot spread to see how your person's currently feeling then, and what their intentions are. So universe, what are the current feelings and intentions of Virgo's person, please? What are the current feelings and intentions of Virgo's person? Okay, that's coming up. Definitely wanted to be on the table. Okay, right. So the Empress came out first. What else have we got here? We've got the 10 of Swords. Yeah. We've got Justice. We've got Judgment. My goodness. I told you something's really gone on in their life that's really been, it's made them feel defeated. It's been a massive loss, a change. It could be divorce or a legal situation. It's really required a decision. And they've had to really dig deep, really, for making the right decision, to make the right decision. We've got the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Coins. So there's, as I said, there's been a massive shake-up for this person. Something's really changed. It's requiring decisions, legal situations to resolve. Could be to do with children here. They could be trying to deal with, I don't know, family arrangements, to do with custody, that kind of thing. They may have almost felt like giving up on love is coming out here, Virgo, where they just thought, they're reflecting on things and thinking, could I ever be in a loving situation that's going to really work out? I do get a sort of a sense of a father here, or could be a mother, but I'm getting a real father kind of leader energy. They're trying to make the right decision for their children. So once again, it could sort of lead to a pause here before they can move forward. This has come out a few times, that somebody's coming out of a relationship in order to be happier and to help them move forward. In this case, I'm feeling that this person perhaps had a situation that they didn't really intend to happen or didn't foresee. It doesn't necessarily mean that they were unhappy in their connection. I think it just suddenly came to an end, perhaps for a reason not really of their making or of their choice. And I think I'm sensing that they perhaps withdrew and went into that hermit energy, thinking that, I'm just defeated in love here. I'm never going to be happy again. I'm never going to be able to find another connection that I really can be happy in. And they kept thinking back to their previous situation. Potentially, if there are children involved as well, that's really absorbing their thought. But I feel that they meet you and something kind of opens their eyes to see that there is such a thing as a loving relationship. There, it is possible to meet somebody who you can truly trust. It is possible to meet your person who is really yours, who really invests in you and loves you for you and sees you for you, and somebody who you can really sort of build that life with and really trust and really sort of have that connection with for the future. It's like you are changing their perspective on the world after a really difficult time, and them feeling defeated here in love. Okay, so universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Virgo? We're interested in how this person's feeling about Virgo, please, and their intentions. Feelings and intentions towards Virgo, please. Yeah, they want to move on into a better place and space, and they see that not that you are going to be you can't make somebody feel better. They've got to feel better by themselves, really, haven't they? But they are wanting to move out of that negative place, to leave that situation behind, to deal with it, close it down, process it, and then move on. And I see that's what they're working on here. They see you. They're starting to look into the future, whereas perhaps they couldn't look into the future before. Perhaps they were feeling a bit depressed, is what was coming through. And now I see they are looking forward to the future, and they are looking and seeing this thing. There's something beyond what's right here and right now, and I think they're seeing you in that kind of future here. And they will come towards you, albeit a little bit slowly, to offer you love. They start to develop feelings for you, and they will come and talk to you and tell you how they feel. But they will still always sort of have a responsibility towards children, I feel here. And they will want to know more about you. They will sort of try and find out all they can. They are curious, and they'll do it in a respectful way, but they might ask you lots of questions. They really want to get underneath who you are, what you're about. I think they're just very intrigued by you. There's something about you and your story, and you in general. They're very, very interested in. It could be that they're finding things in common with you, and they're liking that, and they've got a lot to talk about with you. But it makes them sort of want to ask you more and really listen to you. I feel when they're talking to you, they're going to let you speak and really listen to what you've got to say, so that that they know you and that they can really get underneath your personality and your sort of see into your soul a little bit, rather than just focus on talking about themselves, which can often happen when you try and make a connection with somebody, can't it? Sometimes it's nerves and slightly social awkwardness, but this person really wants to get to know you, Virgo. Okay, so let's find out then. So we want to know a bit more about timing, don't we? So universe, when is Virgo's person likely to start to come towards them more and invest in the connection? Okay, festive season. So it could be sort of around about September time, October time. If we're thinking about Harvest Festival, which is what that's making me think of with that combine harvester on that card. It's not too late. Okay, you might be also giving up on this to an extent, because it might feel like this person's never going to come in, Virgo, but it's not too late. It's on its way. Yeah. So November as well. So those of you in the United States, I guess you probably think of that kind of season being like Thanksgiving. So probably November would fit for you, wouldn't it? So a little bit later in the year. So yeah, it might just feel like it's a really long time, but maybe don't give up on it is what's coming out here. Now, if you're out of contact with your person, Virgo, let's find out what they'd want to say to you. So universe, what would Virgo's person want to say to Virgo, please? I know I messed up everything. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, they've been going through this tower. I feel you even though we are apart. And I don't react when people mention you. I'm just going to pull another couple. You came closer than anybody, anyone. I'm afraid to contact you. So they might be plucking up the courage. Might be because other things have gone on here. Virgo, which again, for now, might have just put them off love a little bit, make them feel like it couldn't really work out. And maybe it's not for them. But there you go. I see things changing. Okay, well, Virgo, that was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Do appreciate it. Always good to have you along, and please do consider liking the video to give me that indication of whether it resonated, whether you enjoyed the style, whether you like the decks, you know, all that kind of thing. Gives me such a lot of personal encouragement. I do appreciate every bit of feedback and support that I'm given, so thank you very much, everybody. And now we're moving to Libra. Hi, Libra. I hope you're doing well. So we're looking at the intentions of your person today, Libra, and how they feel about you. Just put a few cards in the first instance just to see what the context is of the situation, what the background story is. Helps you know if it's your reading, Libra. Also potentially gives you a bit of clarity. So let's see. Universe, what's going on with Libra's person? Okay. Oh, this person's very much at a crossroads, Libra. They feel they've got to make a decision. They could go this way, they could go that way. It's a little bit of your energy around this, to be honest. This person's lacking a bit of confidence, but really needing to make a major decision. So perhaps they're feeling a bit indecisive around something at the moment. They might have withdrawn their energy just for a little while, like sensing that, you know, their self-confidence or the lack of it at the moment is just holding them back. It could be that they're not really yet making that decision to come towards you. You might be feeling and sensing that, you know, they're not actually taking any action towards you. Might be a bit frustrating. They might not be doing enough towards you that you would expect. Okay, Libra, so let's dig more detail into a reading to see how your person's feeling about you and their intentions. So universe, what more can you share, please? We're interested in the feelings of Libra's person. How are they feeling about Libra, and what are their intentions? What can you share, please, that would help Libra? Okay, we've got the cool. Okay, I think the cards are ready. You see them jumping about there. Okay, right, so I've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the King of Wands. We have got the Page of Coins, the Seven of Cups, the Fool card. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Tower over here. Okay. Right, this person wants to take a leap towards you. Okay, I feel they've had something go on of the significance in the background. They're at a crossroads. This just keeps coming out. Honestly, it just keeps coming out today. Something's ended for this person. They're taking a bit of a pause. They're trying to decide what's next for them, which way they should go. And they're really, you know, they've been anxious about a whole situation. They've been weighing up their options, but they've clearly decided, in, you know, reflecting on what they want for the future, that they've got really deep feelings for you. They've got overwhelming love for you. Okay. They haven't necessarily been very forthcoming in showing that with you, and showing that to you, sorry. But I see them coming towards you. We've got the Knight of Wands here, and then we've got the King of Wands. This person's got a lot of passion towards you, a lot of chemistry. I think at first they might kind of show you attention and then withdraw it and be a bit blow hot, blow cold, a bit changeable, which might be a bit frustrating. You might think 1 minute they're offering you something in terms of a connection, only to then go quiet again, and there's nothing more annoying than that, confusing. And I'm sensing that there might be that bit of that going on, okay, while they try and work out what they want and what, which way forward, and try and, it's probably still working on their healing as well, to be honest with you, Libra. But really, even though they do that, their wish deep down is to have something solid and stable and to have a long-term connection. Chemistry and passion and that physical intimacy is very important to this person. It's really shining through. That's very important. Perhaps that wasn't there and it was lacking in their previous relationship. But I do see them coming forward towards you and talking to you about, the potential here between you. I see that communication coming in with the Knight of Swords and the Fool card. This person, their intuition is guiding them towards you. It's like the universe is sort of steering them in your direction. And they're certainly feeling this passion, and that passion can really drive somebody to take some action, can't it? And I do see that this person has been perhaps withholding their energy for a period of time, but I think this passion that they feel towards you, this chemistry, will prompt them to come forward towards you. So universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Libra? We're interested in the feelings and intentions of Libra's person. Yeah, they want to start afresh with you, and they want a new cycle in their life to start, and they see that being through a connection with you. What else, universe, can you share, please, for Libra to help them understand their person's feelings and intentions? Yeah, this could be a work-based connection. This person's very focused on their work, but it could be somebody that you've met at work or that you know through work. Could be also that they invite you out somewhere, maybe for lunch or a coffee, somewhere in a public place where you can spend some time talking together, where they can actually see you. They think about living with you. They like the idea of having a home with you and a family with you. But they have been withdrawn whilst they just think about what they want for the future, having had such a big shake-up in their life, whatever that is. Yeah, they think you're their person. There's something about you that's just saying, this is your person. They just got this vibe and this feeling that just drawing them towards you. It's almost like the universe is probably guiding them to a certain extent, but they've got their eye on you. Okay, they really, really have. With the Fool, they're going to step forward towards you. So let's find out when that's going to be. So universe, what can you... Well, that's a bit strange, isn't it? The universe is giving you a bit of a heads up here that potentially this may not potentially be a long-term situation. Okay, that won't be for everybody. Universe, what else, please, for highest good of Libra? We're interested. Perhaps it's because of this Knight of Wands energy, this blow hot, blow cold, kind of in and out kind of vibe. You might decide you're wasting your time. You might give up on it, even though this person actually does deep down have those more solid intentions. If they're not showing it sufficiently, that's not ideal, is it, Libra? Stop waiting. Okay, so it seems to me that you are probably waiting. You're probably, investing a lot emotionally into this. Universe is saying step away from it, okay, in terms of stop investing your energy. It might come in later in terms of, October is coming out here, but the more you hold on to this energetically and the more you wait for it, the longer it's going to take, Libra. That's how the law of energy and attraction works. Okay, so try and release it, focus on other things, and then I think it will come in more quickly for you. It feels like the universe is suggesting to you that maybe you're just trying to really hold on a bit tightly to this, and it needs to be sort of released to a certain extent to allow it to come in. All right, take that as it resonates for you, please. Right, so let's find out what your person would want to say to you, Libra. So universe, what messages are there, please, from Libra's person to Libra? What would Libra's person want to say? You and I were too young, so that's again not going to be for everybody. What else? I want to be more than friends. Okay, I'm afraid to contact you. We've seen they're withholding their energy. Being a bit slow. They're also a bit anxious. Look at the Nine of Swords down here. This is that anxiety. So maybe that's because they're thinking about coming towards you. So many things remind me of you. And I don't react when people mention you. One more. I feel you even though we are apart. So they're thinking about you. They're feeling you energetically. Possibly the same for you, Libra. Anyway, Libra, that was your reading. Do hope that was helpful. Please do let me know. Please do like the video as well. If you're called to do so, that would be so much appreciated. It means a lot to me when I receive the likes. That's awesome when I've spent, a couple of hours on a reading, given a lot of energy to it, and I see people liking it. That just feels so good. So thank you so much for that. Also helps my video, of course, to reach more people. And so that meets the purpose of me putting it out there. So thank you again. All right. And we're going to move to Scorpio. I'm just going to pop and turn something down a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to turn my heating down. I'm getting hotter and hotter. I've had it on high all day because it's been cold. For some reason, I don't know if the house has gradually warmed up. It's now boiling. Right, okay, so welcome Scorpio. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Ooh, so we are having a look at how your person feels about you, but first of all, just checking in on what the situation is, what the context and the background of this reading will be. Helps you know if it's your reading, Scorpio, but also perhaps give you a bit of insight into the situation. So, I'm sensing this person may have walked away, may have withdrawn their energy, potentially due to having their guard up. Could also have been a bit of an argument, a bit of tension, a bit of conflict, but it doesn't mean they don't care about you. They've got really deep feelings, so just be reassured of that, Scorpio. The other thing about this is you two have a karmic connection. The Wheel of Fortune is here, which means that you two were always intended to meet each other, come across each other in this lifetime. You agreed together that you would meet each other in this lifetime, and there would be lessons that would play out, situation that would play out to help you learn some karmic lessons, okay? And I feel that cycle between the two of you, that contract, it hasn't closed out. There's still lessons to be learned here. And as I'm seeing, there's deep feelings, but there's some conflict and tension and a potential situation where one or both of you's walked away, okay? So, Scorpio, let's see. Let's pull a more detailed tarot spread to see how your person's feeling about you and what their intentions are. Universe, how is Scorpio's person feeling towards Scorpio? And what are their intentions, please? Feelings towards Scorpio and intentions. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to take that as the split. Actually, I'm not. I am going to split the deck. I'm going to take those that have gone to the table. I'm going to split the deck. That's what I'm being called to do, so I will do it. Okay, so what have we got? We've got the Lovers. Okay, we've got the Death. We've got the Ace of Coins. We've got the Four of Wands. We've got the Three of Wands there. The Six of Swords. The Strength. And the Eight of Coins. Okay. Right. Something's definitely come to an end between the two of you. something has come to an end, but they would like to put things right with you, is showing here with the Six of Swords. They'd like to move into a better place, put that conflict behind you both, smooth out, you know, perhaps some tensions that have been going on, work through those knots of your relationship. They're feeling a really, really, really strong connection with you. That's why they can't quite let go of this. Something came to an end. It might have even come to an end because it freaked them out. You know, sometimes a very strong connection, people just can't cope with it, and they're not used to it. They don't know how to handle it. They walk in the other direction. Okay, but that could have happened here. Either way, they want to return. They want to put things right. They're really hoping that you feel the same way about them, but they're not sure, is what I'm getting here. So they're kind of looking out onto the horizon, hoping that maybe there's something that, you know, a message or something that comes in from you, which indicates to them, Scorpio, that you still care and that you are interested. There's something they want to offer you in terms of a new start, a solid offer, but they're holding back on it. So what they want to say to you and what they want to offer to you, they are a bit nervous about coming forward and saying it. I see them really focusing on their work and trying to get into a better place financially, but also with a view to having a stable house and home and foundation. That is a priority for them, and I feel that they are actually working on that so that they've got something to offer you. That's what's coming out here. Perhaps they felt they didn't have enough to offer you. The connection was really strong and they saw themselves sort of moving forward in a relationship with you, but they didn't feel they had enough to offer so that you could have a stable home together. And they want to be able to offer you that, so they've held back. But I do see them coming towards you to put things right. But at the moment, they're kind of hoping that maybe you might make the first move, only because they just want to make sure that you are feeling the same way that they are. Scorpio, they're feeling uncertain of your feelings, I feel. That's interesting, isn't it? Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Scorpio? You're interested in Scorpio's feelings, Scorpio's person's feelings, please, and their intentions towards Scorpio. Yeah, they want to put things right. They want things to improve between the two of you. They want karma, a karma situation. Yeah, they've got lots of passion. You might find that you two kind of strike up a bit of a physical connection before perhaps things can move into a proper relationship stage. Things might be resolved through passion, if you know what I mean. Just watch out for that. If you know, you might end up in a physical relationship before an actual relationship's possible, if that makes sense. Yeah, they're a bit slow to come in and offer anything solid, but they do want to talk to you. They will talk to you. They will have an honest, grown-up conversation. They're feeling a bit trapped at the moment, and I feel it's because they don't really quite know where you're at with things, and they don't quite know what your feelings are. They're feeling a little bit uncertain. Universe, any advice here for Scorpio, please? Any advice for Scorpio? Yeah, face into the truth of the situation is what's coming out here, Scorpio. Face the truth of what it is. And just be open to having a conversation about the situation, seeing what this person has to offer, and just try and make sure that any passion that's expressed towards you and that, you know, is, happens between you, shall we say, is of a solid, stable nature, and that maybe you kind of understand this person's feelings and what they want to offer you before you kind of step into the physical aspect of things is what's coming out there. Okay. Right. So I think what we're interested in here is when they may come towards you and offer you this more stable, solid offer that they've been holding back on. So universe, when might Scorpio's person come towards them, please, and make this offer? October's coming out. I'm getting very similar. It's almost like I could have done a collective reading this evening for everybody because the stories are so similar coming out. Okay, it'll be something that happens in the morning. You might wake up in the morning and see a message on your phone. Okay, so it's going to be sort of start up potentially in October and move through into next year. Okay, so it's not imminent here, Scorpio. You might have a little bit of a wait. If you'd like me to look at your own personal situation and timeline, please do reach out. Details are in the description box. Readings are turned around within 24 hours, so this time tomorrow you'd have your reading. And I've kept the prices really reasonable, so just let me know if that's something you would like. Okay, so let's find out then. What would your person want to say to you? So what does Scorpio's person want to say to Scorpio, please, universe? So many things remind me of you. You were the best thing in my life. I wish I could take back my words. I wish things could be different. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay. Right then, Scorpio, that was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for liking the video, subscribing, all that good stuff means a lot to me, makes a massive difference to me personally. How I feel also helps my channel and my videos, and yeah, all round makes a massive difference if you're willing to just give me that little indication that you've enjoyed the video. So thank you so much, and I really do look forward to reading for you again and seeing you again very soon. So now, oops, we're on to Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I've been pulling a few cards initially just to see what the backstory is here, what the context is. So what I'm seeing here is this person's got a huge amount of love for you. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. They want to offer you love. They're a bit slow about coming towards you, and I'm sensing that maybe they haven't been honest about their feelings towards you. But they could be strategizing about how to come forward towards you and offer you love, potentially. Okay. They're not being entirely straightforward and honest with you. There's a bit of a deceptive energy here, but I'm sensing it's around the fact that they're not necessarily telling you how they feel, Sagittarius. Yeah, I think they're holding back their energy. They're feeling a bit sorry for themselves. They're feeling like they're not good enough, potentially. And so they're not sharing their feelings. Their self-confidence isn't allowing them to come forward. Okay. So now we'll look at a more detailed spread, Sagittarius, to see how your person's feelings, how they're feeling about you, what their intentions are. So universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Sagittarius? How is their person currently feeling about them, and what are their intentions, please, towards Sagittarius? Feelings and intentions of Sagittarius's person, please, universe. Feelings and intentions of Sagittarius's person. Oh, okay. Right, I'll take those. I'm going to take that as the split. Right, okay. Okay, so we've got the 10 of coins here. We've got the 6 of wands. We've got the 6 of coins. The temperance. Knight of cups. Ace of cups. 7 of swords has come out again, and the 9 of wands. Okay, Sagittarius, right, this person feels like you two could grow an awesome connection together. There's potential here for you to even be a bit of a power couple, so, you know, a couple that's got, you know, everything that you could ever want and wish for, abundance, security, somebody you feel safe with. I think this person feels that you would be somebody they could trust and that they could rely on for the future. They wouldn't need to worry about you cheating or being dishonest or anything like that. I'm sensing that this person perhaps in the past has not been overly honest about how they feel. I think they want to have an equal partnership here, an equal give and take, sort of invest into this connection as much as perhaps you have done. And they haven't done that. So I do feel they've withheld their energy and their feelings, and they've not spoken to you about it, and even made you, they might have actually even behaved in the opposite way. So where, you know, sometimes, you know, it's like when you're a teenager and instead of, you know, leaning into the fact that you like somebody and having the confidence to show it, you almost act like you don't like them just to really put them off and throw them off the scent. It's kind of like that. It's kind of coming through. It's almost like that childlike behaviors coming in where they're trying to really hide their feelings to the extent that they're sort of going in completely the opposite direction. They've got their guard up. And I did see earlier on, this is potentially to do with self-confidence, self-worth, wondering if they're good enough for you. They've got their guard up. I think they're scared of being hurt or rejected. They don't want that. Nobody likes being rejected, do they? And this person, you know, is no different. And I think, you know, they clearly have, you know, not in a very great place from an emotional perspective. I think they've got some emotional healing to do here, Sagittarius, in all honesty. However, what I will say is this person's going to come forward towards you and offer you love, but it's going to take a lot to get them there, okay? So they're going to be slow about it. But when they come in towards you, if they get a bit of encouragement from you and you start to make them feel safe and wanted, they are going to be all in, and they're going to really offer you everything, okay? They've got so much love for you. They want a relationship. They want to make, you know, something, build something together, and they really want to invest in it, be loyal to it, and make it work out. And I'm feeling that if you two can get past this hurdle of this person just being brave enough to come towards you, I really feel like you two will have the most solid, stay safe, stable, all in, kind of, I'm going to make this work, kind of committed relationship. And that's just lovely. I mean, you don't get people like that very often. So that quality about this person, Sagittarius, is, you know, really, really good. I'm liking that, even though they're being a bit childish to start with in trying to throw you off the scent that, you know, they're interested. I think they're scared of showing it. They want marriage. Yeah, the Hierophant's just shown itself to me. Okay, universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Sagittarius? How is their person feeling? What are their intentions? They're feeling like maybe you've walked away, like you've detached. Maybe that's why they're kind of trying to hold back, because they're scared that maybe you will leave them first. But they're still trying to manifest a connection with you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, somebody who is slightly obsessed anyway around this connection. A bit obsessive. Yeah, lots of fiery passion here. And they're just having a bit of an epiphany about what they want and what they need to do to be happy in life, because they've realised, or they will realise, that they can't just ignore their feelings, bury their head in the sand, try and make people think they're not interested when naturally they are. I mean, where is that ever going to get them? So it's almost like they're going to grow up a bit, heal a bit, deal with their insecurities, and come forward towards you, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's find out when that might be. So universe, when is Sagittarius' person going to come forward towards them, please? When will Sagittarius' person come forward towards them? Right, I've got April's come out first. And morning's come out a couple of times. So it might be that you wake up in the morning and there's a message there for you. So watch out for that, Sagittarius. It won't be long. It doesn't feel before this sort of starts to come in towards you. Okay. Find out what your person would want to say. I wish I could take back my words, so I don't know if they've said something which made you think that they don't like you. What else, please, universe? What does Sagittarius' person want to say to Sagittarius, particularly if they're out of contact at the moment? What would they want to say? What would they want to say, please, universe? Just being near you is intoxicating. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I do feel they've had lessons to learn here, and they have learned a bit of the hard way. I'm so attracted to you. We both know I'm not the one for you. This is their self-confidence, giving them a bit of a knock and a prod here and there. I will wait for a sign from you. Once again, they just want that indication because they are feeling very nervous about whether they could be good enough for you, okay, and whether you could ever accept them. And they're just holding back. They're very scared of being vulnerable and being hurt, okay. But they really want to come towards you, and eventually they'll do it, okay. They will do it. We've seen that. All right, Sagittarius, so that was your reading. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you liking the video, especially if you feel it's giving you a nice clear answer and you like the style of the video. Yeah, and please make sure you are subscribed. And if you would like a personal reading, check out the description box. You would have your reading within 24 hours. So this time tomorrow, should you wish to have one. Prices start at just £30 for a 20-minute one question reading. So kept the prices nice and reasonable for you, and there are other options listed there as well if you wanted something a bit longer or a bit more comprehensive again on top of that. Okay, so moving on now to Capricorns. How are you doing, Capricorn, my fellow Capricorns? How are you? So we're going to look at your person's intentions and feelings towards you, Capricorn. First of all, I'm going to pull a few cards just to see the context, the background of the situation. It'll help you know if it's your reading, Capricorn, and it'll also potentially give you a bit of clarity around the situation as well. Right, this person's feeling a bit jealous and a bit possessive towards you. They really want to invest in your connection, and there's something about having a stable house, home a situation with you. It might be they're saving up to have a house, a home, be able to move to a better place, be able to move closer. All of that's kind of coming through. But they really want to hold on to you. They want to be with you. They want to be able to give you something solid in terms of a home here is coming out. So take that as it resonates, Capricorn. Being able to sort of provide a home or contribute fully to a home is important from their perspective. Okay, so universe, what messages, please, for the highest good of Capricorn? How is Capricorn's person currently feeling, and what are their intentions towards Capricorn? We're dealing with a Leo, or it could be any kind of fire sign: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They might have been holding back for now, Capricorn. We've seen that because they are wanting to be able to provide a home. What's coming out? Very specific, isn't it? Let's see what else we get here. The High Priestess is here. So this person, you may be out of contact with this person at the moment. This High Priestess, this person may have ghosted you, gone quiet on you, withdrawn their energy. You just may not be talking for one reason or another, okay? I'm seeing that communication is not there. They're being very slow to come towards you. You might be feeling like they're not doing enough towards you, like they're being a bit guarded. They're not letting you in. It could have even caused an ending between the two of you, a non-progression or an ending. This person might also be coming out of a relationship with somebody else. I have seen that so much today. Lots of relationships ending so that new relationships can start. This person might have entrepreneurial business interests, a separate job, might be building a job on the side. They could have leadership responsibilities at work. They might be a father, a parent, have those kind of responsibilities. You might be the sort of person that makes head over heart decisions, you know, very logical. They suppress their feelings and they make their decisions sort of almost like emotionless. So I'm not seeing lots of cups and lots of love here. I'm seeing lots of passion. I'm seeing lots of fiery energy. Definitely. And I do feel that this person's got a huge amount of passion for you. If you've had a physical connection, a relationship with this person, they think about that, they want it again. It could have been a bit of a one-night stand situation where something happened and then it didn't really go any further, and that, you know, this person then went quiet on you. I think this person has perhaps been hurt in the past. They feel a bit defeated in love. They feel like they're unsure it could ever work out. They've got their guard up. They're also trying to make the right decisions if they're a father, you know, for people around them. And once again, we've already seen they're trying to make the right decision and get into the right place so they can be responsible. And there's something around a home here that is important to them. in terms of being able to move forward in a connection and feeling that they've got enough to offer, if that makes sense. Okay, so universe, what else can you share, please? For the highest good of Capricorn, we are interested, please, in who is, or Capricorn's person, they're feeling about how they feel, right? They're missing you. So I feel they are out of contact at the moment. There's no contact here. This person is feeling trapped in their decision about what to do, how to come towards you. Also, what is the right decision for everybody concerned. Their guard is up tremendously, and they're also quite defensive. So they might be feeling they haven't treated you very well, but they could be a bit defensive about that if it is mentioned. They will come in towards you, but they're going to come in a bit slowly. I feel they're going to ask you out, go and have some fun together, do something nice. They may talk to you about marriage and commitment and that kind of thing, because they recognize that they've missed you, that you are something quite special, your connection with something quite special. They don't want to lose it. They're quite possessive and jealous in that respect. They don't want you to date other people or see other people or have anyone around you who might start to take your attention. I do feel that they are getting themselves into a place where they can offer you something materially as well as emotionally. That's definitely coming through here. Right, so when might this be, Capricorn? When might this person come forward to offer you whatever it is they are preparing to offer you? Because clearly getting themselves into line here so that they've got something to give and they feel worthwhile. That, you know, if they're providing, they're clearly a provider, somebody who likes to give, they're generous. You're going to need to be patient. Yeah, patience is essential here. Something's going to happen around the next full moon, and January is pretty key as well. So something could have started to happen in January already, but by January next year, I'm seeing there will have been a lot of progress here in this situation. You'll look back, Capricorn, by the time you get round to your birthday, things will seem very different to where they are now. Okay, so if you're out of contact with your person, let's find out what they would want to say to you. So universe, what would Capricorn's person want to say to them, please, particularly where Capricorn is out of contact with their person? What would their person want to say? Okay, I know I crossed the line with you. You might have felt a bit used and abused, like one and done, kind of bit one night stand kind of energy around this person. I wish things could be different. I know I messed up everything. Okay, my life is not as together as it seems. They are trying to get themselves into a better place here. We've seen that. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So they are taking a lot of accountability here. I know I messed up everything. It's my fault. I blamed you. Okay, so they're accepting their part in whatever's gone on here, Capricorn. And I think they will acknowledge that when they do come in towards you. Okay, so look out for something in the next sort of monthly full moon cycle, moon cycle, to you know, see some progress here is what I'm picking up on. All right, Capricorn, that was your reading. Thanks so much. Appreciate you joining me and watching. Please do like the video if you enjoyed it, if you like the style. And please do come back and watch me again. It'd be great if you subscribe, and then you'll be able to find me. We'll be connected. And you'll be setting that intention that you're part of the collective that I will be reading for. So that's awesome. Thank you again. See you again next time. And now we're on to Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. Hope all is well with you. So we are currently looking at your person's feelings and intentions, Aquarius. So what I'm going to do is pull just a few cards initially to see what is the current situation, what is going on with your person, what's the context, what's the background. It'll help you know if it's your reading, and also perhaps give you a bit of clarity as well. Okay, so universe, what's the current context, what's the background situation to this reading we're going to pull for Aquarius, please? Oh, okay. So I'm seeing this person's been heartbroken again. This message, honestly, this backstory It keeps coming out. I could have just done one reading. Honestly, I could have done a collective reading here. But anyway, somebody's been heartbroken. Something's gone wrong for them. They've been hurt. But they want something that they can feel safe in the future. It's probably somebody cheated on them, and that was a horrible vibe for them. They hated that. It's really hurt them. It's really caused them pain, and they're trying to heal from that and recover from that. What they want in the future is somebody that they know they can trust and they feel that is solid and stable, and they just feel safe with that person. They're trying to manifest that by all manner of means. But in terms of your connection with them, they may not be really talking to you that much at the moment. They might still be in this space where they're reflecting back on whatever this thing was that caused them the heartbreak, okay? And they need to get over that first to be able to manifest something beautiful, potentially with you. So let's have a look at their feelings towards you. Because even though they are sort of holding back, it doesn't mean they don't have feelings for you, they haven't noticed you. So let's see, Aquarius, what we can find out by pulling a more detailed tarot spread here. So universe, how is Aquarius's person currently feeling about Aquarius? And what are their intentions towards Aquarius, please? What are their intentions towards Aquarius? Okay, got some cards flipped here. I'll take that as the split. Okay, right. We've got the 9 of Swords. We've got the 7 of Coins. 7 of Cups, 2 sevens. July, or the 7th might be significant for some reason. The Chariot is here. The Judgment. The Fool. The Knight of Coins. The Hierophant. Okay, wow. Aquarius, right, this person is needing to make a decision, and their decision, their intuition is pushing them towards you with the Judgment card here. It's like the universe is opening their eyes to the opportunity that is ahead of them with you. It's on their mind a lot. They're kind of a bit anxious about what to do about it, but they really have decided, or they will decide, they want to invest in this connection with you. They've noticed you. They think, they know that you're of value and that you're worth the effort, okay? And they're going to come towards you. Their intuition, again, is sort of pushing them to make this decision to come towards you. There's a lot of intuition sort of around this, Aquarius. Having thought through all their options, it's you that they see. They really got something they want to offer you, and they want to come towards you here. And ultimately, they want to marry you. They want commitment, if not marriage. They want a long-term partnership with you. I see them potentially relocating, looking at moving house, but coming towards you, traveling to see you. I am seeing movement in order to commit to you. Might be necessary, and they're more than willing to do that, okay? But they will have thought this through. It's not like they haven't thought about it. And some of this decision to actually potentially move, it might not have been easy for them. It may not be easy for them, but they will take it anyway. They see you're worth it with the 7 of Coins here. Okay. They might just be taking a bit of time out to gather themselves together after a heartbreak. We've seen that already, haven't we? And that just keeps coming out in all of the readings. Before somebody says it, I'll say it. Honestly, the storylines are very similar through these readings today. They really are. Must be something in the air or in the stars, as they say, or literally. Okay, so they're very attracted to you. Yeah, once again, they see you as somebody safe and solid, and somebody that they know they could trust, and that means a lot to this person. They see that they could add value to your life, you could add value to theirs. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, they're willing to put that effort in, make those changes, potentially move. And moving is really coming out here. They see you in their future. They are wanting to step towards you with the Fool is coming out again. But they might just have this period of time where they're being a bit silent and a bit quiet and a bit withdrawn before they suddenly come in towards you, okay, with the Fool. So let's find out when they're going to come towards you. Anything more around time frame that might be helpful? They're going to start rushing in at some point. Okay, they're going to be rushing in after a pause, I feel. What else have we got here? Anytime now, right? Anytime now, and it's going to sort of potentially anytime between now and November. But February, like we're in just about still in February. Honestly, it's like imminent. Okay, that's telling me it's kind of like soon. So watch out for it. Okay. Right, let's find out what your person would want to say to you, Aquarius. So universe, what would Aquarius's person want to say to Aquarius, please? What are the messages from Aquarius's person to Aquarius? I can't stop thinking about you. What else have we got? I don't react when people mention you. I bury myself in work to forget you. I hid who I really am from you. I hope you can forgive me one day. And I love you unconditionally also came out as well. So sorry for the mess there. Just flicked the cards. But yeah, that was your reading, Aquarius. Hope that was helpful. Would so appreciate if you'd like to give me the thumbs up to indicate you enjoyed the reading. It gave you some nice clear answers. Please do that if you're called to. Also, please subscribe. I'd love to see you again. It will mean we're connected. You will find me again. You'll know when I've uploaded my videos as well. So thanks, and I'll see you next time. And now we're on to Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. I do hope you're doing well. So good to see you. Thank you for joining me today. So we are looking at how your person's currently feeling about you. Oh, lots of indecision, trying to make their mind up, holding back, focusing on their money, trying to get themselves into a better place financially. Okay, so that's what I'm taking from that, Pisces. Okay, universe, what else can you share, please? I'm going to take those. Once again, we've got the Fool card that came out just now for Aquarius, and the Hierophant did too. In fact, just to make sure, I mean, these probably come out again, we'll see. But I just feel like I want to keep shuffling a little bit longer just to make sure, okay? Universe. More shuffles, please, for Pisces. How is Pisces person currently feeling about them? What are their intentions towards Pisces, please, universe? 2, 3. Okay. So the 7 of coins has come out onto the table. We've got the 7 of wands. 2 sevens. The second time 2 sevens has come out in a row, and I've mentioned it. Something is significant about 7 today for some reason. Let me know in the comments. Okay. 9 of swords. 7, another 7. You've got 3 sevens in a row now. King of cups. Queen of wands. Yeah. Hermit. And the Hierophant. Okay. Well, this person clearly has got a lot of feelings for you. With the King of Cups, it's deep feelings. Got a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry. Their guard's up a little bit, but they really do feel a desire to invest in this connection. What I am seeing, though, is that before deciding to invest, they are going to take some time out to reflect on things, to try and make it clearer in their own mind, to consolidate in their mind what they want going forward. What do they truly want in their life? What they're going to do about it. Sometimes a decision like this to commit can cause a bit of anxiety, but this Hermit is going to lead them towards commitment, potentially marriage. They might come forward and propose to you even here. Pisces, but it will be after having thought through all of their options and they're absolutely certain they don't want to live without you. Okay, that's what's coming out here. So universe, anything else to share, please? For the highest good of Pisces. We're interested in how Pisces person is currently feeling about Pisces, please, universe. How is Pisces person feeling about them? Okay, let's see what we got. I think this person may be wondering if you're on the same page. They're feeling a bit trapped and unable to move forward. I think it's because of this sort of paralyzing indecision that will grip them for a little while before they decide that they're in and they're going to commit. Okay. And I'm seeing that they do want to talk to you. They've got things they want to say, and they want to build a relationship based on honesty and truth and clarity. They really do. Yes, they do want. Hierophant's come out twice now. I do see you marrying this person. Okay, if not marrying, then, you know, in a solid, committed relationship where potentially a ring is involved. You know, that kind of commitment, that solid, stable commitment where you're in it. You're both in it together. You're invested. You're all in, is what I'm seeing here, Pisces. Okay, so what we want to know is, when are they going to make this commitment? That's the question, isn't it? So let's find out if there's anything more the universe can share using these time oracle cards that I have here. So universe, when is Pisces person likely to offer a commitment, please? When is this likely to come in? In less than 1 month. Seems like there's going to be progress in less than a month. And something significant will also potentially happen in August, Pisces. Now let's see what your person would want to say to you. So universe, what would Pisces person want to say to Pisces, particularly if they are out of contact at the moment and there's no communication with Pisces? What would this person want to say to Pisces, please? What would this person want to say to Pisces? I remember every detail of that day. I love you unconditionally. They really do love you. The King of Cups is down here. I replay our conversations over and over. Okay, so they have got some anxiety. They're having sleepless nights. So they're obviously thinking about conversations you might have had already. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I want you. Quite a powerful statement there. And I'm becoming a better person. So obviously working on themselves, working through some stuff, really, really thinking about what they want so they can come forward with integrity, honesty, and, you know, a really sort of genuine, straightforward approach. Okay. So Pisces, that was your reading. Thank you for joining me. Do appreciate it. Thanks for liking the video, subscribing, all your comments, all of that good stuff. All appreciated. All makes a huge difference to me. One little click from you or a few typed words just makes a massive difference. I'd say, you know, it really encourages me. Also helps my video and my channel. So thank you so very, very much. And we'll do a quick all signs there sign, shall we? This is where we watch the sign of the person that you are interested in. And I will give you a quick message about that sign. Okay. Oh. So all signs their sign, please, universe. All signs their sign. Two, three. Okay. Let's flip the deck. Let's see then. So if you are dealing with an Aries, let's have a look. Move it around this way. Look, sorry guys. If you're dealing with an Aries, Aries is currently holding back their feelings. They're trying to make a decision on what they want for the future. And I do see they will come forward to talk to you, and that will really help prompt that decision there from the Aries. Okay, if you are dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus wants long term with you. they're quite possessive and quite jealous over you. And I do see them coming forward to offer you something a little bit slowly, but with the intention of it building into something for the long term. Okay. If you are dealing with a Gemini, once again, I'm going to turn these around. You're dealing with a Gemini. This person wants to be with you. I do see that this person has almost given up on the situation. They really want to be with you with a solid, stable, safe relationship, and they want to have a home, a house with you. They want to live with you. They want that relationship where you are actually together in each other's lives day in, day out, that they wake up next to you. But they're almost feeling like you don't want that, and it potentially will never happen. That's their vibe at the moment in terms of how they're seeing your feelings. Okay. If you are dealing with a Cancer, Cancer really, really loves you. They want things to work out desperately. It's somebody you've got history with, a connection with, and they keep reflecting back on that. They want to be with you. That's just very, very clear there. If you are dealing with a Leo, let's have a look. The Leo is currently single and ready to mingle, ready to come towards you, I feel. Could be giving you a bit of confusing energy here, might be sort of showing you a lot of passion, a lot of attention, only to withdraw again. But they're starting to see things differently. So whilst they might have acted like a bit of a player, they are starting to see your value and your worth. And I think they will start to treat you a bit differently to others, because they see that you are worth that. You are different. Okay. So if you are dealing with so I think I've just done Leo. So that was Aries, wasn't it? Then we had Taurus, then we had Gemini. Oh, we did do Leo. So that was Leo. Sorry for the confusion, guys. I always do this with your signs. Right, Virgo. Let's have a look. Oh, there's been a bit of tension with the Virgo. Bit of an argument, maybe. Things said, spoken. Perhaps it was building up. Perhaps it was meant to be. Perhaps this conversation needed to happen and was always going to happen. Perhaps this argument, and maybe it will set you on a path where things, it will change the trajectory of your relationship. It might actually clear the air, enable you to move forward. So there's a reason why you've had a bit of a blowout and a blow up with this Virgo. Okay, things will change going forward. All right, if you're dealing with a Libra, Libra's missing you. I feel that you're out of contact potentially with this Libra. You're not together with this Libra. They're going to invite you somewhere. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. They've got a huge amount of passion and attraction for you that maybe you're not even aware of. Okay. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio, there's a bit of drama and a bit of gossip going on around this Scorpio. Something came to an end. They're really hoping perhaps it could restart again. They've got a lot of passion towards you, a lot of solid intention. I feel they're not playing games. They know what they want. I think they're going to come after you. I think they're going to passionately pursue you, Scorpio. All right. So Sagittarius has things they want to get off their chest. They're things they need to say. They're quite curious about you, so they're checking you out, but they have something that's really bothering them that they need to say, and they're being a bit slow in coming towards you with it, so it's festering a little bit. So when they come towards you and they say it, it might be a little bit brutal and blunt, okay, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, interesting. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn is feeling like there is a third party energy that has been hurtful and painful to them, and they're trying to bring closure to this and move on. Okay. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius wants to offer you love. They're thinking about coming towards you and making you this offer. You make them really happy. They really, really like you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, let's have a look. The Pisces is working on being single, healing, getting over some kind of toxic energy, some bad things that have happened in the past, perhaps behaviors, patterns of behaviors that they know have not served them well. They're trying to leave those behind. Perhaps they have been a bit guarded before, struggled to let people in, struggled to be vulnerable, and that's really sabotaged connections is what I'm seeing. So they're really working hard on leaving that behind. Okay. All right, so everybody, that was your reading, including your all signs. Do hope that was helpful for you today. I thoroughly enjoyed reading for you. I've really missed it over the last few days. So really great to be back, and I'll be back again soon with another all signs. Probably I'll be looking at will your ex return, will they come back? So it'll be around that kind of topic. But do let me know in the comments if there's a topic you'd like me to read or a title you'd particularly like me to cover. I always do take very seriously the feedback that I get. I think I've only got as many views as I have up to now because I have actually listened to what people say they enjoy. So please do let me know. I'd love you to have your say. But thanks again for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.